Okay, for the uneducated and the new ones that are friends on Facebook that are watching this, this is a frame of bees, and in here is the queen. So we'll see if we can find her. I already know where she is, but she's in this photo, and we'll see if anyone, and I'll just get closer and closer to her until you can see her and you can spot her. Anybody seen her yet? We'll come back out again. Anybody see the queen? Where is she? So who can spot the queen? It's actually not too hard to find when you know what you're looking for, and I'll get closer and closer until you see the queen. And she's just about to, oh no, she's not going to disappear, but you can see how she's shaped differently. And just lift that up, and she's scurried under there. I do like to play the Houdini trick on you. They're not overly keen on the sunlight. So there we are. You can see how she's got an elongated body and bigger than the other bees that are around her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to catch her in a special little cage that I've got and mark her with a red dot. Where she's got that big black spot there, I'll mark her with red so that it's easier for me to find her whenever I'm doing hive checks. I'll come out again. So I've managed to catch the queen in this little contraption I've got here, and so that little contraption there, and there's a slide which you'll see when I open it shortly. But the open slide, you place it over the queen, then you slide that underneath her, and she's caught in that little cage. So we'll just open it up now and let her walk back into the hive. She might need a little gentle bit of persuasion as I open the slide. And I've been a bit generous with the paint, but you might see her down in there. She's got red on her. There she comes out, and she's out but not off. Down you go, girl. And she should just disappear down into the hive. I'll carry on with the inspection now, just checking all the other frames to make sure that generally the hive is in good health. So I placed the queen back and continuing to look inside the hive just to see that it's in good health, and there's a frame here and you can see the two different types of cappings on the different parts of the comb. On the outside here you can see it's quite white. It's white because it's a new wax, but underneath that is honey. So they bring the nectar in, put it in their little inside the cells, and once it's turned into honey and the moisture content is right, they cap it over with wax. And a friend of mine, Leo, in a previous post was asking what cappings were, so there you are. Underneath that is full of honey, and obviously to get it out you've got to scrape the cap off and you end up with a bucket of cappings. Over here, different colour, and inside there is brood. So there's little grubs, baby bees growing inside there. Interesting thing with the cappings on the brood is that with the honey it's completely airtight and watertight. It's just wax, but the brood, when they cap off the cell of the brood, Remember, there's a little baby bee in there and it's got to survive, so it can't be completely airtight. So they mix the wax with, I'm told, pollen, which makes it porous, so that the little bee can still survive. Interesting little critters. So anyway, that's it for today. Hope you're all interested, because even after a year and a half now, I'm still absolutely fascinated by these things.